Hello, we are back. It's been about 4 hours since I recorded part 2, and I'm ready to get rest of my voice a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and do part 3. So I just have to get my viewer, what do they call it? Viewer traffic target to 4,000 to unlock part 3. So that's not too bad. All I've really done is do the first 2 parts, obviously. I did one of Archipelago Shoot with Yuzuha, and then I put in 2 fish, which honestly I'm surprised I've only unlocked the ability to put in 2 fish, but regardless, let's get going with the story. People get our final payment, setting up the stage, blah blah, cut the industry, so I trust them, not that I trust, but it's haunted. Who knows if the music festival can happen? Construction might just stop any day. This isn't part, there's just flavor text I want to read. Haunted, don't scare me. Maybe we should wrap up early today. So I thought that was cute. And also, they spawn you like right over here, so you can easily miss Monato, which is kind of diabolical. Oh, you got a disco, come on, pretty good deal. Wait for after the festival. Wait till rating. Wait till after the festival. Morning, Wise. You're looking pretty energetic. Got a good night's rest, I take it? I slept really well. How about you? Not bad. I was patrolling around the resort until 3 a.m. Jeez. Just in case Wills and his gang tried anything again. But MP came over and took my shift, so I got to head back and rest. Here we go, reading once again. Also, is MP like he's a boat driver, boat captain, but also a guard? All right. It's so nice to be able to sleep for once and wake up naturally, and the hotel breakfast was amazing. This place really is something special. If I could, I'd love to stay a few more days, at least until school starts. So, do not miss talking to Monato if you care about getting all the cool dialogue. Look at this crowd. I never imagined the resort would see a day like this. I'm just happy as you are, miss. I forgot, do you guys have dialogue? Alright, before we go ahead. Great Yuzuha and Alice. Finally, it's opening day of the music festival, and the stage is pretty much set up. Let's head over to meet up with Yuzuha and Alice in front of the stage. Wise! Look at how many visitors we've got. Wow, it's packed. How'd it get so lively all of a sudden? Mr. Arnold did thorough research on the resort's target audience, and although the advertising budget was tight, every penny was well spent. That's why so many people come early just for tonight's music festival. With this many people around, I'm feeling even more fired up. Come on, let's push through and finish checking off the rest of our to-dos. How's prep doing? Let me think. We've already booked a performance for the festival, and most of them have arrived at the resort. They're either getting ready backstage or relaxing somewhere nearby. The stage is all fired up and ready, and all staff are in position. First up is the sound check, then Monato will lead the guests to the waiting area. Excuse me, sir. We're having a conversation. Waiting area, and we'll go through the... Okay, I was about to say. And we'll go through the rehearsal a bit later. Feels like we're almost there. Once the music festival's over, let's throw ourselves a little celebration. Gotta properly toast to the resort's full recovery. Yuzuha, anything could still happen before the festival comes to a close. This isn't the time to let our guard down just yet. Yeah, and your little bunny ears and tail haven't stopped twitching since this morning either, right? Stop staring at me all the time. Oh right, Wise, could I ask you for a favor? Actually, I'd like to hear what tourists around here think about the resort and the music festival. When you're organizing an event, it's easy to overlook things from the audience's perspective. That's why I want to understand what the visitors here truly care about, so we can still make a few adjustments before the festival officially begins. I got this. Thanks. I'll be getting ready here by the stage, waiting for your good news. It is not easy reading. Okay. We're literally talking to 3 people, as per rule 3. Can't wait anymore, we should get dark already. Festival? Of course, I heard about the Beach Music Festival on internet, so I rushed over from Vienna's quarter first thing in the morning. Ticket isn't too pricey. I'm totally hyped for this. Anything you're concerned about? Something I'm concerned about means something that's not quite there yet. The lineup? It's all mid-tier singers and bands. Feels like we're missing that real big name to hold it all together. I'm mostly here to soak in the vibe, so it's not a big issue for me. But yeah, I bet some folks are hoping for more. If they suddenly dropped a surprise announcement about Superstar performing, this place would go wild. Oh. We're just... okay. I see. That was very helpful of you, Wise. Their points are worth thinking about. No big names, and the security doesn't seem all that reliable. We've got to fix those. There's one more thing that's bugging me. That staff member just say they tripped over nothing? Like literally nothing in their way? I'm worried about this too. Yuta, do you think? Ah! Before Alice can finish her sentence, a sudden scream rings out from not far away. Oh.
That's a ton of ghost images. What's going on? Oh no, the tourists are totally freaking out.
They seem fine to me. Also, I'm surprised they only let you talk to one of them. Huh. Should have talked to... what her name? The really cute NPC in the green outfit. Got the spooky music. Nothing here? Wise, leave this to me. Sir, are you alright? No problems, there would be any haunting. Sir, please calm down. What you're seeing is just a hologram and has no physical form. It can't harm you. No physical form? There really is a ghost. So those posts out there not work big after all? These aren't ghosts, just virtual projections. See? My hand passes right through them. They can't touch us at all. They are asymmetrical though, so I can understand why you'd be afraid. And how exactly are you proving they're not ghosts but just projections? What kind of sane resort would roll out a bunch of spooky projections just to scare people? About that. Please follow our staff's guidance to the hotel or other rest areas. We'll explain everything properly later. Well, if I don't want to hear a word, I don't care if the hologram, but there's something seriously wrong here. I'm checking out right now. That sucks. Oh, we thought we'd resolve things, but now those supernatural objects are appearing again. Many visitors are starting to panic. Let's split up Yusaha and Alice to help calm everything down. I do appreciate that they give you the option to talk to them. More flavor text or more background. Ma'am, what you're seeing is actually part of our resort's newest attraction, real-time hologram interaction. So you're telling me this whole bunch of freaky realistic things that nearly gave people a heart attack is part of your new attraction? I'm not buying your story. Just get rid of these creepy things right now. If it's all part of your setup, then you must have a way to shut them down. Sure, no problem, but we just need a little more time. I knew it. You got no way to do with them. These things really are something evil. I can't stay here another second. I'm leaving right now. Alright, it's just holograms. In case let's use camera to locate the and help them retrieve it, but end. It's alright, you're completely safe. I was just here to chill, and then suddenly there were all these scary things, one after another. I seriously thought that was the end for me. Just stay put. I don't want to go home now. That's giving me a heart attack. Terrified tourist leaves the scene. Most of the other visitors are reacting the same way, and the situation isn't looking good. Yusaha, Alice, Manato, and the others seem to have gathered nearby. Let's go find them and discuss our next move. You guys say something different? Oh, why is this back to before the quest? Oh, I guess we're back to setting things up. Oh yeah, you. Orlenda? What is... something's not right here. Talk to everyone. Looks like whoever's pulling the strings is going to back up easily.
What? How is this possible? Why are there so many haunting images?
Didn't we hand over all the projectors to public security last night? What kind of dirty trick is Three Gates Corp pulling now?
We'll figure that out later. Right now, there are too many of these projections. Most of the visitors are completely spooked. We need to collect the projectors now and get the visitors to safety ASAP.
The performers and staff have all run off in a panic! We must hurry! Let's split up!
Where are you all rushing off to?
A familiar, chilling voice cuts through the crowd. Oh.
Willis, you again! And behind you!
He's got a camera crew. I was surprised. I didn't think we'd get like this kind of art, but you know, obviously it's to highlight him more than the characters.
New Eridu Broadcasting, Throne Quarter TV, Redo Media. Basically, I invited all the major mainstream media outlets in New Eridu.
So the whole city can watch this haunted circus you deliberately set up?
Oh, she's mad.
Careful what you say. We're live across the city right now. I just heard Fantasy Resort was on the rise, so I decided to spend a little of my own money to bring in some big media coverage. Just trying to help you out with a little PR, that's all. Oh, but what a shame! Looks like we picked the worst possible time and ended up broadcasting your resort's biggest mess for everyone to see.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. Everyone watching, please listen to me. Everything you're seeing right now was created by hologram projectors. Our resort is not haunted. And the one who orchestrated all of this, turning it into a haunting, is none other than this department manager from Three Gates Corp.
Oh my. If you want to accuse Three Gates Corp, shouldn't you at least have solid evidence? You can't throw shade at us just because the projectors happen to be coated in our new material, can you?
I've said this before, probably not like today, but like I love the voice acting for like especially the NPCs and especially the villains. They're just so like, oh, what I get you. They're very like Saturday morning cartoon, very evil. Ah.
Speaking of evidence, I've actually got a video that proves my company has nothing to do with your resort. In fact, it was your own people who installed the projectors in place to fake the haunting.
What video? Just as a sense of dread hits you, Willis has already pulled out his phone and starts playing the video in front of the cameras. Footage was shot late at night, clearly inside the resort. Looks like fixed position surveillance footage. On the empty street, there's Empty carrying holographic projectors. His honey body hauls several projectors, installing them at various corners of the street, adjusting the settings in invisible mode, and finally leaves with a satisfied look. Instead of handing over the projectors to public security last night, Empty reinstalled them throughout the resort. Is this the truth behind what's happening today?
That's your resort's bamboo, right? Forgive me for not disclosing the source of this video, but it clearly shows that this bamboo did everything on its own. We had nothing to do with it. I believe the people can see it for themselves. You fabricated this whole haunting nonsense, traumatizing customers who trusted and visited you. And then you had the nerve to turn this around on me. That's what really happened.
This could have been the comic book manga style, and I feel like it would have worked a little better, but I guess it works in the sense that we are really hating this guy right now.
MP, how could this be? You've been with us since Father was still alive. You would never do something like this. Right, MP? Huh? Where's MP?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Empy around at all since this morning.
Oh, hi, Belle. I forgot you were here.
I bet it's already left town. Bamboo's actions. Master takes the fall. As the resort's managers, shouldn't you give the audience and your guests an explanation?
Damn it. Where did MP run off to at a time like this? What should we do?
You exchange glances with Yuzaha and Alice. Even in a dire situation like this, there's no hesitation in their eyes, only determination.
Belle, Monato, can I leave this to you two? You want us to keep the media busy? I'm not a pro at this, but I can handle it.
Are you planning to retrieve the projectors and find Empy?
There must be more behind this. We must reach out for the truth.
MP disappearing at a time like this is suspicious. We've got to find it and get to the bottom of this to clear the resort's name.
Go! We've got things covered here.
Okay, we'll be back soon.
I love
Do you think Empy might be somewhere it usually hangs around? No, maybe it's not that simple. Let's ask around first.
Please tell everyone Empy will be back. So is this kind of big news today? Shut up and keep filming. It's huge news, I tell you. Ice, I'm counting on you to find MP. I asked Fairy to come up with 4 questions to stall for time, but under this kind of accusation, we won't be able to hold out for long. What's with all the whispering over there? You've got time for gossip but not giving the citizens of New Eridu a straight answer? Ugh, this is so annoying. Lois, how did you even know that projector we mentioned had anything to do with your company's coding materials? We haven't said a word about that yet. Ooh. In the video we just saw, the Penguin Boo tiptoed past with the projector and then vanished. That matches the effect of our new coding material perfectly, doesn't it? Your words, not mine. I'm only saying this based on your unprovoked hostility towards me. It's a reasonable assumption that you might use to smear me. Besides, isn't that beside the point right now? Only 3 questions left now. Please come back soon, Rice. Ask us about suspicious clues. While Belmonto keeping less away, we need to find MP quickly. Split up, ask beachgoers for any clues. Excuse me, have you seen a penguin boo around the resort? Huh? Everything's a total mess here, and you're last about that. A penguin boo, isn't it just standing right by the dock? There really is a penguin boo by the dock. Wait, that's not MP. What's going on? When did a different penguin boo take its place? Hi there! Have you seen a penguin boo around? Looks kind of silly, it's always off fishing or taking pictures, sound familiar? This place is haunted, you're still in the mood to talk, look for a penguin boo? You kidding me? Speaking of penguin boo, is there one over there, near the dock? That penguin boo didn't seem to know anything about fishing or photography. It didn't quite match what you described. Talking to her earlier, and all it did was robotically ask if we wanted to go out to sea. That definitely wasn't the real Epi. If Epi's gone missing, why is there a penguin boo here pretending to be it? Fake MP and out to see. Who do you think you are? I'm not actually MP. Wait, I'm not supposed to say that. I was instructed to call myself MP for the next half day. Yes, that's right. I am MP. Impersonating other bang boos illegal. Nah, this can't be happening. Alright, I'm not the MP you're talking about, but please don't arrest me. I was just trying to get by. Oh my goodness. What happened? No, I'm a bang boo wanderer roaming the streets this morning, starving. This guy just stood in front of me, stared me down, and started chatting me up. Gave me a bunch of ether berries, sounded like I was maybe someone if I could help him out, and here I am. And he brought me to his resort and told me to stand here pretending to be empty. Said if anyone comes, I should just keep asking if they're going out to sea. That's it, my whole mission, just standing here. And I really don't know anything else. I don't even know who MP is. You can keep the ether berries, please don't arrest me. Oh no. What does that man look like? Oh, I know one. He wore glasses, had a suit on, looked kind of rich, talked all fancy, and sometimes he'd just start muttering to himself for no reason. I knew you to stay here and be a witness. And okay, as long as you're not arresting me, I'm open to anything. Also, technically, my job here is to take people out to sea. Would you like to go out for a sail? Now is not the time for this. Alright, I'll go fish for a bit. I'm just gonna leave. I see. Sorry, I should have asked that. Funny. Okay, apparently talking to that guy. So can I go out to sea? Even though I'm not the real MP, I'll do my prod properly all the same. Go and get to sea? That's so funny. Gosh, that's funny. I love that. They're like, I'm not really, but I can still do it, I guess. That's hilarious. Gosh, all your writers, especially these Z writers, are the best. For humor, especially. What kind of cursed resort is this? Not the creepy things floating around you can't even touch. There's some creepy stuff floating by the bridge. No, should come here. Creepy stuff. I have no idea either. I mean, I didn't see anything. I was just walking along the shore a bit, going away. Something tripped me out of nowhere. For all the creepy stuff hanging around here, I probably think I was nuts. I swear, I tripped for something that went face first in the sand. When I looked up, there was nothing there. Some kind of haunting as it has to be. Where exactly a trip? Maybe a few dozen meters out from the dock. Can't exactly say where. We want to run the area long enough to bounce up that ghost too. Did they tie up MP or something? Gather information, discuss with Alice, and use it. Void like obstruction to sea. Could it be? Quick, let's gather some information. Really hope MP's okay. Has this been updated at all? I doubt it. Just thought I'd check. MP, where are you? Okay. This place is so good. It's not just like, you know, summer fun time. Not that there's anything wrong with just summer fun there's an actual, like, ooh, mystery conflict. Wise, have you found any clues over there? From what we found out, Willis definitely knows where MP is, but he didn't say a word, and instead hired some random bamboo off the street to pose as it. Someone tripped over an invisible object in shallow waters. Invisible object? Projectors malfunction when exposed to seawater. There's no way Willis would have set them up over there. Alice, you're giving Willis way too much credit. Don't tell me the invisible object was empty? And it's been submerged in seawater this whole time? How could that be? Let's check it out. Okay. I'm counting on you. Hope it's not too late. Oh, MP! This is kind of vile, but... As the camera shutter clicks, MP the penguin boo reappears before your eyes, lying limp in the seawater, unconscious as though it had been struck down. It's MP! It's right here, but it seems to be unconscious. I'll check its condition right away. And, I'm sorry. MP's waking up! Quick, get it out of the water. What happens when a bamboo stays in the water too long? Better fish MP out quick.
MP? Are you okay? Can you hear us? This is awful. They sprayed chameleon on it and did it so carelessly. Thankfully, the seawater hasn't caused any irreversible damage to its core yet.
They sprayed chameleon on it? What?
This is awful. They sprayed chameleon on it and did it so carelessly.
Oh, like the cover.
Thankfully, the seawater hasn't caused any irreversible damage to its core yet.
And that's why nobody can see him. Sorry, I messed up. I'm sorry.
MP, calm down. What exactly happened last night? Can you tell us about it?
MP didn't turn into projectors, but kept them instead. Waited until everyone was asleep and reinstalled them. Last night, Therese said, if only summer could last forever. MP feels the same way. Ah, that's why we ended with that kind of stinger. In summer, everyone's here, and the music festival, and the visitors. But once summer ends, everyone leaves. It'll just be MP, Iggy, Therese, and the Debts. Happy times won't last, and we'll have to work ourselves to death again to keep the resort afloat. Just being on a good music festival is enough. The resort will eventually fall back into decline. Also, they made a deal with you. MP doesn't want to see Therese cry anymore. MP wants the resort to stay popular even after the music festival ends.
So last night when Mia mentioned the ghost stories were well received on Internet, you thought about using it to the resort's advantage?
The images and the projectors. Those visitors found them too scary, so MP secretly changed them to something cuter. MP thought maybe that would attract more people. MP didn't say anything because Therese would say no. MP spent the whole night setting up the projectors, but in the end, Willis had remote access to them. Oh, MP wanted to stop, but it was too late. Someone knocked MP out from behind and kept muttering to themselves. MP tried to capture them with my camera, but they snatched it and smashed it away. Snatched it and smashed it. I'm sorry. MP let everyone down. I'm sorry. Teresa's gonna cry again. The music is helping a lot, too.
Your face looks like you're about to bite someone, little bunny. Is that how I look right now? You're not much better, Yuzuha. Your hair's practically standing on end.
MP, it's alright. You can leave the rest to us.
MP, you've done great. We'll take it from here. We'll settle the score with the bad guys who tried to ruin our summer.
Wise, got any ideas? From what MP said, it sounds like Willis didn't leave any evidence behind this time either.
No, this time is going down. He made a fatal mistake.
No, he didn't. But this time, he's going down. He crushed every bit of hope we had just to sabotage the resort. He even went so far as to leave MP invisible in seawater to make it malfunction. We're heading back, and we'll make him pay for what he's done.
Ooh, let's go, Steven. Alright, you guys are still hammering it out? Alright. How dare they treat MP like that? Well, they brought this on themselves. Don't expose 3 Gates' dirty deeds to the media. Battered and bruised, MP is brought to the camera. The once arrogant Willis turns pale when he sees MP, as if fearing something, but quickly he regains his usual demeanor.
I'm impressed you managed to find this troublemaking Bang Boo. What's with all those wounds on it? Don't tell me you beat it up to appease the guests.
MP! Those wounds! What happened?
Great facial expressions.
Willis, you did this, didn't you? MP is just a little Bang Boo! You bastard!
Ooh. When it's time for revenge, you gotta say something cooler.
Guys, when you finally get your shot at revenge, you can't just say something weak like, "You bastard." Alice, show them how it's done.
Oh, it's great, it's great, it's great. Okay.
Huh? Me? Alright then. My name is Alice Timefield. For the sake of Fantasy Resort's reputation, for MP, and for everyone's hard work that you tried to trample, I will push you into an utterly asymmetrical abyss of despair!
Alice's VA definitely went to high register for that. I love that.
My name is Alice Timefield. For the sake of Fantasy Resort's reputation, for MP, and for everyone's hard work that you tried to trample, I will push you into an utterly asymmetrical abyss of despair!
I will push you into an utterly asymmetrical abyss of despair. It's great. Love it. Love, love, love it.
Alice, that asymmetrical part was kinda unnecessary.
It was very necessary.
What exactly are you getting at?
The culprit who manipulated the ghosts and harmed our Bamboo is you and you alone.
In short, you brought in these invisible holographic projectors, caused chaos at the resort, and even tried to kill a Bang Boo. All of this is being exposed to the entire city of New Eridu, live on camera.
And here I thought you had something important to say. How ridiculous! In a lawful society, you can't just throw around accusations without evidence. Especially when you're accusing 3 Gates Corp.
Who?
I've been meaning to say this for a while now. You keep dragging 3 Gates Corp into every conversation. What are you? The CEO's secret illegitimate child or something? This isn't about them. We're accusing you, personally. Stop hiding behind the company's name.
Get him.
That doesn't change anything. I already checked with public security. Those thugs who trashed the resort were just some gang. What does that have to do with me? And this Bang Boo's injuries? How is that my problem? Show me the evidence.
Alright. I don't know where we have evidence. I guess we have cameras. Oh, the evidence is inside Empty's body.
Willis, you think you've got everything covered, leaving no loose ends. But you're wrong. Destroying Empty's camera wasn't enough. All Bangbu units have built-in visual recording systems. For someone running a cutting-edge tech company, this should have been obvious. But you've turned into nothing but a greedy snake who'll do anything for your own gain. I'm not surprised you underestimated Empty and completely forgot what Bangbu are capable of.
Visual recording system, huh? Interesting. And? You did remind me of this feature. If I remember correctly, only the Bangbu's Master and Marcel group have the authority to access those visual recordings.
Who do you think the Master is? They're purely right here.
And if I'm not mistaken, this Penguin Boo's registered master was Teresa's deceased father, wasn't it? The fee for changing ownership isn't cheap, so you've never officially updated the registration. As for Marcel Group, once you submit a data request, it'll take at least a year and a half to hear anything back. I'm honestly curious. How exactly do you plan to get your hands on this Bangbu's recordings?
Fairy, twist this guy's balls. You raise your phone to your ear, a familiar voice comes through.
Master, I detect a long-awaited opportunity for me to shine. Enter the command, "Please help me, Your Excellency Fairy," and I shall execute the following action. Convert Bangbu's visual recordings into video output.
Oh my god.
Master, it seems like you're in a situation where verbal commands aren't convenient. I've gone ahead and sent the recordings to your phone. Please don't forget to shower me with extra praise later.
I love you, Eliza. Show everyone the recordings from your phone.
Okay, these are the visual recordings stored inside Empty.
Well, you've got some skills. If what you're saying is true, that someone attacked this Bangbu, then the visual recordings must have caught it. Maybe it was one of those leftover thugs from yesterday's gang. You should hand over the recordings to public security and let them sort it out. That'll wrap things up for today.
No gangs in the visual recordings. You're the only one in the visual recordings.
Still trying to play dumb, Willis. The gang you hired to do your dirty work were all caught yesterday. With hush money for hired thugs being so steep and the risk of exposure so high, there's no way you could have lined up another crew in just one day. Given the situation, don't you think it's far more likely you took matters into your own hands and attacked Empty yourself? I'm going to play back the visual recordings. I heard that you love hearing yourself talk. Why don't we give all of New Eridu a chance to hear what you were mumbling at the end?
So good! Slay!
Wait, don't! I spent a fortune hiring those thugs and they were totally useless. Got themselves caught just like that. Thought this worthless resort was a lost cause. But who would have guessed, just wandering around here, I'd stumble onto such a lucky surprise. This Dung Bangbu even set up the projectors for me. This'll work. Just gotta wait till daytime when the place is packed. I'll project all those terrifying images, and the resort will be doomed for good. Smash the camera, then get rid of this Bangbu. Why is it so heavy? Whatever, I'll just leave it invisible and let it rot in the sea. This time I'll finally drive this place into bankruptcy and take it for myself. I've been waiting for too long. Midsummer Inc.'s research data must be hidden somewhere around here.
He really does love hearing himself talk. This guy's just straight up monologuing, revealing his whole plan. Who would have thought the man who always covered his tracks so perfectly turned out to be so careless when completely off guard? As Empty's visual recording finished playing in front of all the cameras, one glance at Will showed a man barely able to stand, his face completely pale.
Got any more excuses? There's no such thing as a voice-changing ribbon in New Eridu, you know?
Wait, everyone, please let me explain. This video doesn't prove anything.
The reporter's phones at the scene suddenly start ringing. After answering the listening phone, they all switch to speakerphone, making sure the voice on the other end can be clearly captured by the cameras.
Citizens of New Eridu, I apologize for taking up your
Wow,
valuable
that is
time.
fast.
As the corporate spokesperson for Three Gates Corp, I would like to make an official statement regarding this incident. Willis, former R&D division manager at Three Gates Military Tech, has been terminated and permanently blacklisted due to his malicious interference with Fantasy Resort's operations for personal gain, causing severe damage to the company's reputation. Willis's actions were entirely his own and have no connection to our company. Regarding his unauthorized use of our newly developed technology, we will pursue legal action accordingly. For further details, please stay tuned for our upcoming press conference. Thank you for your attention.
Wow.
As expected of Tops, they never miss a beat when it comes to cutting ties. Must hurt pretty bad, huh? Being abandoned and backstabbed by your master?
If you'd just handed over the damn resort from the start, none of this would have happened. All I wanted was to get my hands on the research data hidden here, to use it for promotion.
Watch out. Looks like he's about to do something crazy.
Are we about to have a boss fight here? The ground begins to shake. Moments later, a massive machine descends from the sky, blocking everyone's path.
Now that my career and my life are ruined, none of you are getting out of this in one piece!
That was good. What? Oh, wait, what? We're just... Oh, I disconnected. I was so confused. Incredible. Incredible. I was like, huh? Am I not being pulled into a fight? Figures Willis would lash out when cornered. Minato, you go help evacuate the guests with the others. Alice and I will take care of this big guy he summoned. He never expected to fail, yet still had a combat mag nearby? What a shady man. Let's take this chance to put him behind bars for good. Let's wait a sec. That's so funny. So, is this guy's big news today? Shut up and keep filming. That's funny. Stop the machines rampage with Alice and Yuha. They even brought machines to cause trouble. For the sake of the summer festival, we must stop them from wreaking any more havoc. You know, I totally thought we'd be like talking to Astra right now and be like, hey, could you like, we're hosting a festival, any chance? If you're not busy, if plans in your schedule, or you don't, you're free, can you come over? I totally thought that's where we'd be going, but no, we're straight confrontation. Alright, let's do this.
I should have leveled this place from the start! Would have saved me a ton of trouble! I'm getting fired anyway, so why beat around the bush? Blow it up! Blow it up!
Is this Howard?
And why did you get to go on vacation?
Ow.
Did you even know the pain of spending summer schmoozing with the higher-ups? Once this place goes boom, I'll head over and blow up 3 gates! Make myself the boss!
He's not mentally...
This man, has he completely lost his mind? Yep. Must be the weather. He probably got heat stroke or something. Let's give him some herbal tea leader. Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, that's good.
Your opponent is me.
This guy hit hard.
Sweep the wimps away! A chance to score. You can't run. Feel the rhythm of the waves. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
And they fully give you this away.
Woohoo! Let's go. Yuzuha, stay behind me.
Don't be mad! Whoa, close call! You're gonna pay!
Your weakness has been exposed.
How about this? Guess what my umbrella can turn into?
Ha! Stay on offense. At the beach, Alice Timefield is unstoppable. Looks like...
Love them. I love them so much. Still need to buy enough of the monthly pass to have enough monochromes for Yuzuha's swimsuit. With the mech disabled, Willis is left with no means of resistance, but he no longer seems to care. He sits on the ground muttering things like, "I'm covered in the coating too. If I stay still, I'll turn invisible, and he won't find me," over and over until the public security officers arrive and take him into custody, or something. Now that is what you call being caught red-handed. And thanks to that live broadcast, word should spread quickly that the resort's haunting was nothing more than one of Willis's little schemes. The crisis has passed. Let's clean up the mess. The tourists are still waiting in the safety zone. Please wait a moment. There's something I'd like to say. Oh, okay. I like how these guys are still setting up like nothing happened. Three Gates folks got hauled off by public security, but festival grounds are total mess. Can tonight's music festival still open as planned?
Everyone, thank you so much. I don't know what crimes Willis will be charged with, but without him around, I think the resort is finally free from all the nightmares.
I've already repaired MP's body.
Wow, that was fast.
Thanks, everyone. It's just a shame about the music festival that we had planned for tonight.
Yeah, it's a real shame. But the bands and staff all got spooked and ran off. No matter what we say, they won't come back now. We've got no choice but to put the music festival on hold. But Yuzuha, weren't you really looking forward to it? No worries. I feel like I've already spent one heck of an epic summer with you all.
Aww. Also, we're bringing back the word epic in 2025. Let's go. Love to see it. I got another idea.
Actually, I might have a way to save the music festival.
Yeah.
I could ask a friend and see if she'd be willing to perform here. Since Spook Shack was running the show, I figured I should leave the planning to you guys, so I never brought it up before. But what do you think about having Astra Yao perform here?
I love how casual this is. It's just like, you know what? Why don't we have Astra here?
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
That was good. That could not have been a one take. That was like genius level. What the fudge?
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
The squee at the end is so good. It's so good because there's a little pause right before. Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for leg and armbands? Something like that. That is.
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
I'm gonna make a note, learn how to squee. I think that'll be very much, adding that to my repertoire is definitely gonna be something fun. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. Like the voiceover is so good. It's so flipping good. Ugh. One more time for good measure.
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
Perfection.
Wise, how do you know her? I love her.
Like, my heart is like melting from how good this is.
You better be clear about this. Do you love her for her songs or for her symmetry? You better be clear about this. Do you love her for her songs or for her symmetry?
This is important because those who watched Yuzuha's trailer knows that she does a mini cover of Astra's, or like has Astra's song playing. So I'm guessing this is the first time they've talked about Astra together with each other.
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao is perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands? Still gotta learn.
Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
I'm like jaw-dropping. Alice's VA is so good. It's so good.
Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
So I've been watching Alice's VA streams on YouTube, and like it's very clear that her natural speaking voice is more from because of the music that point onward and before, and then she goes back into her normal Alice voice. But that's still so good. The range is amazing. It's literally like it's very similar to Yunaka from Fire Emblem Engage. For those who watched my previous video featuring Laura Post, featuring Yeon, she does both those voices spectacularly, and here we get the absolute joy treatment of seeing a voice actor with so much range and being able to flip the switch mid-sentence, or well, mid-line rather, because it's 3 sentences, but still, that's all right. One more time, I'll give my shot at my impression of it.
Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
And then she just goes back down to normal Alice at snob, it's a little like the scent, like music wise, it works so well. Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music. I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
It's so good. It's so good. Yuzuha, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music. I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
It's so good. Alright, we're gonna continue on. But this and this, new favorites. I honestly thought in the previous video that those would be my favorite lines. Cause Alice crashing out, freaking out about the spooky asymmetrical holograms. I'm like literally like, whoa, jaw dropping still. It's so good. It's so good. Both of these lines.
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
The squee is what, personally for me, it sells it completely for me. Like the bass part is still very good, but like, and then the how the tempo, like how fast she does it from the Astra Yao perfectly symmetrical show, like that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. And then this is like, you get to see the range of emotions and also like how powerful, not how powerful, her like it's also very musicality, because, which is also good because Alice's VA, for those who know, is also a singer. And so it's very much like going from one part of a song to another. It's so good. I love Alice's voice actor. Oh my gosh.
Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know.
Yuzuha, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical music snob, you know. I'm done.
But Wise, I can't believe you can get Astra Yao on board! Looks like there's still hope for turning this music festival around. Could you contact her right now?
Wise, we've already got some friends staying at the resort, and now we're inviting Astra. Why don't we invite the others to come along too?
Awesome, let's get everyone together.
Great idea. In that case, let's set up a video call with them.
I love this game. You open Knock Knock, select the familiar names from your friends list, and start a video call. In no time, everyone joins the video call.
Wise, what's
Cute.
up? I just wrapped up a commercial shoot. Now heading to my next gig.
Is this still the same scene? No, it's different. Dang it, that's fine. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I screenshotted both the most important lines of... No, I didn't. It's okay. I can screenshot it later from this video. I was literally too busy fanboying, being wowed by Alice's VA.
Hello, Wise. I just started my learning how to say no to debriefings and everything else training. Did you need something?
Yeah, B. You just don't want to go to the debriefing, do you? Wise, I just finished work. Are you at a resort?
Roxy, I thought you were video calling me for something important, but look at that! A whole screen full of familiar faces. As for what I'm doing, let's just say PubSec doesn't need to know.
English voice acting in this game is so good. Also, this art, so good. I will take not having, you know, everyone in the shot. Well, you saw everyone's backs when freaking Willis, but ZZZ writers know what we want. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, you can complain about the fan service or like, you know, the female male ratio treatment. It's a Hoyo game. They need to make money. I get it. But like, obviously, I think the guys are coming along too from Section 6 and Cutting Hairs. Presumably. I don't actually know. I know, all I knew was that in the trailer, Astra Yao was performing. So, anyway, moving on. Did I screenshot? This quest is so good. Like, this whole event is so good. Like, what the heck?
Hey everyone. Belle and I are at Fantasy Resort, and there's gonna be a beach music festival tonight. Would you all like to come to the resort and join us?
Like, I get it that they're trying to invite everyone, but wouldn't it be good to invite Astra, like, formally ask Astra to perform first, and then call everyone? But I guess this makes it for the sake of the art. I get it, but whatever. Semantics. Whatever.
So, Astra, I have a favor to ask.
Performing at the music festival, right? I'm down. I'm heading over there now.
Aww.
Huh? How did you know that?
But don't you have another gig coming up?
I was watching the live broadcast earlier. You looked so cool standing up for the resort. The next gig was just some private show for Topps bigwigs anyway. I already asked Eve to cancel it for me.
Wow, that's wow.
I watched it too. So my say no training is over now. I'll head over with Yanagi and the others.
I'm too distracted. Say one more
I
time.
watched it too. So my say no training is over now. I'll head over with Yanagi and the others.
And the others. Yanagi and the others. But what are Miyabi Yanagi shippers? Anyway.
I knew you wouldn't forget about me, Proxy. The Cunning Hairs watched the live stream and we're already on the way. But first, let me check. All the resort facilities are free, right? Or at least we get the friends and family discount? Yeah?
I love her.
I didn't catch the live stream, but the case I just handled was connected to your resort. Last night, some gang members were transferred to us from Throne Quarter. They were being particularly difficult to crack, so I was put in charge of the interrogation.
Speaking of things you shouldn't be talking about, like in public, should you really be talking about confidential details with everyone? Whatever.
I couldn't get them to spill either, but when Jane heard about it, she said she'd handle it. Just now, they confessed everything about their shady dealings with Willis from Three Gates Corp. He'll probably be spending quite a long time behind bars. I'll come over with Chingy and the others. We could really use a break. Wise, you handled this case brilliantly.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. See you all tonight at the resort.
Such good art. Just as you're about to end the video call after setting up the meeting time at the resort, Yuzuha leans in.
Wise, don't end the video call yet. Can I have a quick word with Astra?
Or can I get her phone number? I'm already approaching an hour. Somehow the one on YouTube that I saw is like less than 40 minutes. I'm like, how? Anyway.
Of course. What are you planning to say, Yuzuha?
Yuzuha flashes a mysterious smile, takes the phone, and whispers a few words to Astra. Then she hits the speakerphone and points the phone screen at the TV cameras, which is about to wrap up the broadcast. Oh, you're gonna be like, hey, Astra's gonna perform here.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Tonight, I'll be performing at the Fantasy Music Festival, so get ready for some incredible magic through music. If you're interested, come meet me at Fantasy Resort. Let's make this the most amazing summer night ever.
You actually came up with that on the spot? Yuzuha, are you some kind of genius?
I wonder how much it would have cost to get this kind of media coverage the normal way. Bet Willis never saw this coming. All that effort he put into getting media to trash us ended up working in our favor. The music festival's hype is gonna hit an all-time high. So, Alice, how are you liking your first summer since joining Spook Shack? Huh? Me? How should I put this? Nothing went according to plan at all. Everything was total chaos. Just one scare after another, and I barely got any chance to relax. It's completely different from what I had in mind. But I loved it. Honestly, it might have been the best summer I've ever had.
Oh, I love. These characters are so good, man. It's not fair. Like, this is the reason why I was like, okay, let's do the Summer Genshin Summer event first, because I'm not really drawn. Like, Mulani is the closest that I was like, oh yeah, I really like her. Bennett's like a close second. Chaska's, don't really vibe with her, but she's cool. Those were the main. Venti. Venti's also kind of literally know nothing about Istaroth. Venti. Anyway, yeah. But no, everyone here, I love. This quest is still not done, by the way. I was like, this is okay. 40 minutes. We can. It's fine. After all the ups and downs, Music Festival's finally about to begin. I wonder how Alice and Yuzuha are feeling about it. Wait, can I like do a mission focus? After can only track missions in. Oh, okay. So like you can make sure that you only look at this one. I'm guessing no one has any dialogue for Astra. Oh, that's cute. The astronaut's already here. Every moment my heart beats for you. But you brought that here? There's no way. Like, oh, reported. ditch work to come. I ditched work to come here. Oh, yeah, that checks out. I thought the music festival was done for, but hey, who knew to come back like this? Kinda lucky, huh? Yuzuha, it's too soon to breathe easy. The media coverage is already out, but we've lost a bunch of staff performers. There's no way we can pull off a full-scale festival like this. Then let's bring them back one by one. With my charm as the face of Mystic Wares, I'll definitely get them to change their minds. We'll help too. With more hands on deck, we might be able to get everything back on track, and maybe even squeeze in a rehearsal before the show. Count me in. No, Wise. Let me handle the rest. He was going full sailor. Sorry. No, Wise. Let us handle the rest. After everything we've been through, it's time you got some proper rest. Monato's right. And hey, Wise, there's actually one more thing you can do. Just stick around here and welcome our old friends. They'll be rushing over any minute now. As in, my friends? Or... who? We'll make sure everything goes smoothly. Just wait for our good news. As the sun sets, performers and familiar faces make their way to resort. So is that the bands? Are the old friends? Huh? Ah. Astra's also joining as a festival guest. It's been ages since we last saw her. Let's go say hi. Oh, and then we got one of the Angels of Delusion. I don't know her name. I think it's... yeah, I guess it would make sense that Eve and Astra would be here first. Miss Yao was just saying the other day that it's been a while since we've seen you. And now, here you are. Maybe it's fate. Yeah, Miss Yao and I watched your entire confrontation with that Three Gates Corp manager through the live stream. You stayed calm and collected, kept your logic clear, and really put the pressure on. Well done. Evelyn praised me! Just stating facts. I've dealt with Three Gates Corp. Their middle management is full of guys like him. Greedy, ambitious, always clawing their way up. Can't deny it felt good watching him fall. Anyway, even though the other agency will probably blow up if we turn them down, since Miss Yao wants to perform here, I'll do my best to make it work. Besides, in this sweltering summer, it's nice to take a short break and catch up with a few friends. Proxy, it's great to see you. May we all have an unforgettable summer night. How do I get on? Oh, there's literally stairs, aren't there? No, there aren't. Wait, how do I talk to you? Oh, okay. You were amazing just now. Really? And then she's the, I remember reading from the subreddit, like, the little description, so she's the, like, the writer or something, I think, of all the songs? Either the writer or, like, the composer? Lyricist? I don't know. Wise, you're finally here! Look, I'm wearing that vacation outfit I showed you before. How is it? Feels super summery and perfect for going on stage, doesn't it? Looks great on you. Oh, and guess what? The song I'm performing tonight is the one I sang for you before, so get ready! Oh, and this is... Oh right, I almost forgot to introduce her. I've been working on a new song these couple days, so I was humming the melody in my head while checking out the stage earlier. This girl just walked by and without even thinking picked up the tune and ran with it, and it sounded amazing. She basically improvised the perfect harmony on the spot, so of course I had to come talk to her. No, it's nothing. I just kind of sort of hummed along. She's on a short circuit from nerves at this rate. But that melody really surprised me. Do you do music too? What's your name? I'm in the band right now. We're called Angels Step Dilution. Wait, no, that came out wrong. Cute. No need to be so nervous. Here's an idea. Come stand right in the front row, and when the show starts, and I'll make sure we have tons of fun interacting, okay? Oh, and let's add each other on Knock Knock too. Please, definitely. Here on this paper are my Knock Knock ID, our band's Knock Knock ID, and our official socials, and please sign it for me. Aww. Sure thing. Looks like we're friends now, Miss Super Talented Composer. Are we not gonna ask her name? Alright then, Belle, could you help me bring her up to front later? Even I gotta go get stage ready. Thanks! See you in a bit. Cute. Greet your friends who've come for a vacation. Not you. We got Popsec. There's someone over there, and then someone way over there. Looks like there are quite a few familiar faces at the resort. Time to say summer hello to some old friends. How did that guy finish the Streetwise Gravity finish in like 40 minutes? There's like a lot of writing here. What? Okay, we got Pubsec. Oh, we got you guys here, which are not part of the. Nope. Oh, that's just. And then the Bellabog's been here. Yabi Yanagi. Oh, and then Nicole. Where are the guys? That's so sad. All right, I'm really sorry, Julian, but you're gonna be last. We'll go cutting hairs first. Well, I can't even talk to Andy, but I guess they're a package deal. Hey, partner, Proxy. Fancy meeting you again. Oh, hi, Proxy. Want burger? Chicken burgers are iconic for a reason. You two are so chill. I already switched to vacation mode, huh? A chance to chill at the resort for free? As if we cutting hairs would ever pass that up. Billy and Nakamata already split up to grab snacks and drinks, and then we're claiming those lounge chairs till the sun goes down. Are you coming with us, Proxy? I heard Sailboat Drink Stand does movie screenings. Maybe we could pick one and watch it together. Aww. Got a few things to take care of. I'll catch you in a bit. Don't forget to come grab a drink or two once you've done, alright? You've been hosting this year, so drinks are on me later. Thinking back to last year's Camellia Golden Week, we actually spent it at your place, didn't we? Hard to believe how time flies. Nicole, save the nostalgia for later. Billy just messaged. He said there are so many tourists at the resort, the shop's already out of drinks. Huh? Abby, drop that burger and get up. We need to go back to the parking lot and get those boxes of drinks from our trunk. No vacation anymore? Business is. Oh, they want to sell drinks now? Business is right in front of us. Who's got time for vacation? Chop chop! Get those drinks out to the crowd. Look, Denny's are calling my name. I love her. Businesswoman, absolute. Exact same dialogue. Okay, yeah. Oh, I love them. I'm literally taking the long way to section 6, but it's fine. That seagull can fly past me again. Wise, you were here. Yabi, long time no see. Has it really been that long? Didn't we just talk on video a moment ago? Chief. Hello, Proxy. It's been a while. I've arranged some time off for everyone in Section 6. On a rare, clear summer night like this place is perfect for unwinding and recovering from the strain of work. Strangely enough, Asaba and Tsukaki wandered off on their own the moment we arrived, like it wasn't their first time here. Kind of think of it, I did see them these past couple days. Did we? I better keep that to myself. Huh. I heard you've been through quite a few adventures lately. I heard you've been. If you're up for it, let's find a quiet place later tonight and take our time catching up. And it seems Nicole from Cutting Hairs is coming too. Perfect. I've been meaning to catch up with her too. After all, it was on a night like this that she tricked Talus out of my hands for the first time. Good luck, Nicole. I'd also like to get a drink and unwind a bit, but before that, I need to find Sukaku first. As for Saba, well, since we're officially on break, he can enjoy it however he likes. Cute. Yo, Proxy, long time no see. The Bellbug crew has been vacationing here these past few days, but we haven't run into you until now. Having a good time? Been truly relaxing. Thanks to your invitation, we've been able to fully unwind from all the busy work at the company, get some proper rest these past few days. Thanks for taking care of my drones, Proxy, and for sharing all that feedback on how they handled. After these past few days, I think I've got a pretty good idea on how to improve these kids. About that haunting you mentioned earlier, that's been sorted out now, right? Wait, what? I had no idea that even happened. I must have been too busy swimming catching up on sleep. Proxy, tell me who it was. I'll make sure they regret it. It's taken care of. Guys over the pubsec precinct now. Already got caught? That's way too easy. Whatever his reason was, anyone who dares ruin someone else's summer break deserves to carry the 3 full cartloads of bricks with their bare hands. Bare hands. Easy, sweet pea. From the look on Proxy's face, whoever was behind it probably already paid the price. Let's leave all that behind. For now, we've got a summer night to enjoy. Yeah, you're right, Proxy. Let's forget all that mess for tonight. Ben and Anton went fishing later, so why don't we have a beachside fish barbecue party later? Where are all the guys? This is not helping my talk about the male-female ratio from earlier. Oh my goodness.
Want to catch some waves together?
Hold on. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, whoops, sorry, June. Wise, we're not too late, are we? It took us a bit to sort through the case files, and then we hit traffic on the way over. Seems like a lot of people are heading to the resort. Right on time. Manager, even though they say never judge someone by who they used to be, I didn't expect you to pull off such a thriving new business in the Throne Quarter. Clearly, you're not to be underestimated. It's a legitimate business. I know, I'm just kidding. As I say, spring makes you drowsy, autumn wears you out, and summer puts you straight to sleep. This muggy heat's been knocking me out at the precinct too. I figured it was time to step out and get some fresh air. We can go fishing here. Ah, very good indeed. Chingy, you... Oh, isn't that a shooting booth over there? That's our original shooting game. Try it for free. Really? I want to try it. The precinct shooting competition is coming up soon. That'd be perfect practice. It seems Jun Yuan's quite intrigued. Oh, hi. I can finally take a breather. There's just way too much to do. Also, like this event. Good thing everything's ready. Makes me feel a bit more at ease. Thanks for setting that up. Let's sit back and wait for the show to begin. Time for the show to begin. It still feels like we only decided to hold the festival a minute ago. So much has happened over the past few days, and soon it'll be time to head back to school. Little lady, are you for real? We're still on break. If you keep talking about school and classes all the time, your hair's gonna go asymmetrical, you know? What? But going to class is a student's duty. Alice, let's talk about something else. Alright. I'm sorry. I know I say things I shouldn't sometimes. It's just, I've never really had friends before. Not ones I could truly open up to, so I'm still figuring out how to be with people like this. She's so pure. I love her. She's so strong and pure and wants to be there for her friends and just wants to make sure everyone's taken care of and can enjoy themselves. And oh, I love them. I love them. Alright, just checking out screenshots again. It's fine, so no need to be all timid. Hey, this summer break might be ending. We can always hit the beach together next year. Just don't tell me you're staying home to study. I'll definitely be there. That's a promise. Wise, you'll come too, right? Definitely. Next year's vacation's already on my list. Like, they killed it with the summer event, and I like literally have only done like the story and a little auto fishing. You two better not go back on your word, or else I'll have Kama sneak into your kitchen and replace every last drink with bitter melon juice. Some people are into that. This quest still isn't done. Concert's about to begin. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I talked to everyone. Alright, I'll give one quick like. See if anything else says. Nope, no dialogue. No dialogue. Everyone's still there. Nicole, Ambade. Alright, pretty sure we're good to go. Okay, yeah. Just thought I'd check. $40 my butt. Wise, did you say hi to our friends already? Look, the music festival's kicking off soon. Yep, caught up with all of them. Seeing everyone again must have brought back some memories, huh? But hey, now it's time to hang out with your adorable sister. Sure thing, kinda enjoy this break together. I brought my camera, so let's capture all the best moments tonight. Don't worry, Wise, I'll make sure you look extra cool and cheerful in the shots. Aww. Come on, let's head to the festival. Okay. Alright, I swear. We are approaching an hour and a half. Like, twice the length of that YouTube video I saw for the story. Okay, let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival! Let's make this a summer night to remember!
Cute! From the count on. They're so cute.
The holiday is almost over.
So, summer's ending already? It's not over yet! As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer!
That's so cute. That's so cute! The quest wasn't over. Like, that was a short cutscene, but still. Oh, I can talk to. Yes. Proxy, looks like you're having a blast, huh? How about you, Lucy? Having fun? It's just okay, though it can't compare to riding a new outer ring. The sea breeze at night's kind of nice. The hotel's comfy, and the festival had a few songs I actually liked. Looks like you're having a good time. Ugh. Well, fine, let's just say that I modified your surf courses and boards, so I totally deserve this relaxing vacation. Bernice and the others are still chugging away like there's no tomorrow. At this rate, they'll probably keep going past 3 AM, but I'm not about to go wild with them. Staying up late is beauty's worst enemy. So, Proxy, when you're free, let's take a stroll by the beach and feel the breeze. I need to sober up from the nitro fuel. Just for tonight, I'm granting you this special honor. It's my pleasure. Cute. Okay, so go around looking for everyone again. Like, this is a nice map. Like, obviously, because it's meant to be nice, but like, you know. Oh, first thing I thought that was Eos. Oh. Proxy, I heard you ran into some trouble at the resort and someone was using large machinery to launch attacks. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? How did you know I was at the resort, Trigger? Anyway, Soldier 11 and I were worried about you and the other proxies, so we asked Captain Magus for some time off to check on you. I'm just glad you're okay. Yeah, you really had me scared there. Okay. Blazing ocean breeze, I'm not like Trigger. I know you're capable enough to handle things. That said, I do wonder what really happened here. Explain what happened. I see, but the answer seemed kind of obvious. What made it take so long to figure out that the projector could go invisible? Making something visible is still pretty hard today's technology. Really? The seed got it working pretty easily a while ago. These days, Seed Senior usually turns invisible when he's standing still. I even bump into him sometimes. How'd she do that? About that, we don't really know how it works either. When we asked Seed, she said something like, first you do this and that and this and that, and now we're invisible. A few companies that came looking for her, but she really disliked dealing with those types, so every time she'd go invisible to avoid them. Honestly, she might be the only one who knows how that even works. Who is Seed, really? Anyway, we already know your question again. You gotta find that out in the next update. Anyway, you handled the situation perfectly. Since our lead's already been approved, let's celebrate tonight with some super spicy noodles. There's no noodle place around here. Since it's been a while, how about we go get some nitro fuel instead? You did spill yours yesterday after all. Maybe it's gonna make up for that little mishap. Something feels off. Oh, okay. If you say so. That monitor at the pier? Yeah. We're already here. Let's go talk to Monitor. Yeah, these too many women. We gotta talk to some guys, dude. So it's done. We went through a lot, but I'm glad it all ended well. You have a good time, Anato? Of course. Spending a rather peaceful day by the sea with the breeze in your face and a cold drink in hand. Who could possibly say no to that? Huh? Are you actually calling today rather peaceful? Willis and his gang can be a real headache when they act up, but you guys around dealing with them isn't much of a hassle. As our first team building event since Alice joined Spook Shack, Yuzaha really pulled it off perfectly. Wise, I hope you're enjoying everything we planned for this summer too. Had a great time. Let's hang out again next summer. If you got any more plans coming up, just let me know. I'll make time. I'm really excited. Are we getting Spook Shack Halloween? Because this was the summer event, and so next patch will be you can see how little it's not too little polychrons. Alice's banner ends in 10 days, so that'll be like September 6th. So, and then we are totally getting Spook Shack Halloween. Thank you, devs. You are awesome. Now they didn't really. It can't be the epilogue or like the ending of 2.x story, but like, so it'll be interesting to see where the main story goes after 2.1 or even from 2.2. Are we gonna get to know your name? Wow, oh wow. I shook hands with Astra Yao, took a pic together, added her on Knock Knock, and got her autograph. And she even sent him a super talented composer. It was like a dream. Just wait till I tell this dude, they'll totally be jealous. Huh, that's what they get for not coming to the beach with me. Her outfit is so cute. Alright, anywhere else on the ground floor? There's, yeah, Nicole and Ambi are too busy selling drinks. You cannot do this quest in 40 minutes, I swear. Like, I guess if you mash. Oh, Sukaku Arena. Okay. Wait, you two aren't from the same faction. Sukaku, would you like to try their new product, Hollow Gazer? I suggested it during development. Thank you, Big Sis from the housekeeping company. Rina helps the waiter carry a dish where 4 or 5 fish are sticking up vertically from the center of the pie, helplessly gazing at the sky. Sukaku? Please no. Huh? If this is a master product, it's been a while. Would you like to try some together? No thanks. Surprisingly, after greeting each fish one by one, Sukaku happily devours that indescribable thing in long but big bites. That checks out. Anyone want to stare at like
welcome to the aquarium.
Thanks. Okay. So we got Sukaku, Rina, Mato, Trigger, Soldier 11. Nobody here. Anyone in here? No. Does the map show where people are? I never bothered to check, but that would be nice because I do appreciate when getting started doing that. Alright, that looks like that's everyone. It is cool that they literally parked a boat here. Nope. How do I... Yeah, they do not label where the characters are, which is kind of a shame. Hopefully they'll be... I think that's the next update, so it'll be nice for people who haven't done this event story yet. I don't want to go back. Huh? Speak up. It's too noisy in here. I can't hear you. I said I don't want to go back to school. Are you talking to Kama? Say it louder. I don't want to go back to school. I want to stay at the resort and have fun with you all. Now I heard that loud and clear. What a bad student bunny. But I guess I'm no better. Wise, come join us. When friends get together like this, it's the perfect time to shout our hearts out to the sea. I don't want to go back to work. I don't want to stay with everyone forever. Belle, I ate your pudding. Incredible. Wow. Wise? Belle's nearby, and she's heard everything, you know. Oh. Okay, so, just in case, I did talk to everyone, I think. It would be nice if they showed up on the map, but oh well. Though the music festival has ended, summer vibes still linger in the resort. I've run into quite a few other friends who came for vacation. Perhaps I should chat to them a little more before heading back with Belle. Oh, Belle's right there. Yeah, it doesn't help that there's like several of the green dots for all the event stuff.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that...
Makes sense. They parked the Angel of Delusion character near her so that people can't miss her. Tonight was a blast, Wise. It really feels like it made up for not being able to go on that vacation during Camellia Golden Week. I'm getting kind of... Oh, right. There was that one silly chibi event. I'm getting kind of sleepy after being hyped up for so long, even though I drank a bunch of nitro fuel. Should we head back and rest? Alright, wait for you here. Alright, I think we've definitely passed the hour 30 mark. Oh, almost. Not yet. Yeah, nighty-night, Wise. There we go. Surely that was the end of that quest. No? Therese brought something over bright and early, is currently talking with Alice, and you have to head over and take a look. That's crazy. Good morning, Wise. Morning, what are you talking about? We were just talking about how the resort's short-term operations are about to expire. Oh, time flies. Regarding this matter, according to the arrangement, your short-term operating rights to the resort will soon revert back to us, but... Might I ask you to consider staying on and helping us manage the resort long-term? Of course, there will be no further fees of all this time. We sincerely hope you'll continue your connection with Fantasy Resort for many days to come. If it weren't for your help, this place would have likely fallen in Will's hands long ago. You're not just our friends, but the ones who saved the resort. Miss Therese, the staff, and I all believe that this place needs you. Aw. Huh. Alice, what do you think? Mr. E.G.? Miss Therese, I suppose we don't really need any more revenue from the resort. We'd prefer to cover Spook Shack's expenses for our own efforts. But I also believe that the connection we've built won't simply end with a short-term agreement. We really enjoy being here, and we love the atmosphere. It's not a place we can just walk away from. So this is what I really like for this event, as opposed to like Genshin, Star Rail, similar manager type events. It's not just you for this ZZ event. It's literally you, Alice, Yuzuha, and Monato. I love that. It's straight up a team. It's straight up a team working together to make a business successful and have good memories and all that really good stuff. And I'm like, why hasn't other Hoyo games done this before? I don't understand. Like, you could argue like the potion event with like Lisa and like, was it just Lisa? Like, it was just Lisa from what I can remember. And like, she was just like, I'll send this chair and I'm your NPC for activating the things and whatnot. Like, but that's not working as a team. That's literally like, I'll show you the ropes, go on, have fun, do whatever you want. Like, this felt so good. So please allow us to take part in the resort's long-term future. That's such a classic Alice answer. Yep, what Alice said goes for all of us. That's a relief. I was worried you might say no. So once again, looking forward to working with you all. Alright, I also have these photos. I took them at the music festival last night. If you'd like, please take them. Cute! Moment captured by Teresa's camera after the Fantasy Music Festival. Old friends, new companions, and most importantly, family. Though the summer night may pass, our smiles will forever be frozen in the most beautiful summer memory. That is so cute. That is so cute. That is so cute. Thanks, Therese. These are really good. Just looking at them brings back all those memories from last night. Hey, Bunny, quit that silly grinning. Everyone's watching you. I wasn't. Okay, fine. I was smiling, but only because I'm really happy. I'm going to hang this photo on my bed so I can see all of you first thing every morning. I'll do the same. Well, great minds think alike. Okay. We have finally finished that quest, I believe. Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna stop the recording here. I've been gushing throughout this whole hour and a half, especially about Alice's VA. I know I'm gonna go back and replay those voice lines on my own VOD. Thank you for watching. I want more, not just summer events like this, I want more Hoyo events like this, I want more ZZ events like this. Holy crap, I just haven't even done anything besides basically the story, like I said earlier. But everyone needs to play this, and not just to rush and get the rewards. It's genuinely such a good, fun event. I'm looking forward to, we're going to 2.2, right? So 2.3, back with more Spook Shack. I'm so excited for Spook Shack Halloween, whatever that may entail. Once again, thanks for watching, bye!